What's up, guys? We are at week 4 in my Illinois Dynasty, and we do have a bye week, so this is going to be a quick episode kind of recapping our current recruiting situation and just news from around the conference. So there's this one guy, Patrick Lee. He's a cornerback. I like him a lot, and he's probably going to be our top priority right now. Another guy we like is athlete David Smith. We have the lead on him right now, and he is an absolute monster. He's like 6'8", 270 pounds or something. So I figure that with his abilities, he's got 85 acceleration. He's going to be perfect at defensive end for us. And we are in the lead for him, so I'm pretty sure we're going to get him. Alabama is a bit behind us, so we'll have to keep putting up the big points on him and make sure we can secure him. Pete Herman, he was our #1 priority a few weeks ago, but we're moving him down to #3 because we are down by like about 750 points on him. We are still going to be putting 500 on him, and if we can get him, that would be huge because he's 80 overall, fully scouted as an athlete. And Kenyon Cook, he's a defensive tackle, fully scouted now, great player, and we're putting 500 points on him. We're second place behind Northwestern, so hopefully with the points boost we put on him, we can take the lead by next week. And we do have a couple of receivers that we are in the lead, Jamar Chambers and Derek Bryan. I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to lock them both up and bring them both in. So that's good. And Mitch Holloway, I'm really excited about this guy. He's a 79 overall guard, and we are just above Notre Dame for him. And Notre Dame actually stole a tackle away from us earlier in the season. So this is going to be kind of like payback because he's a great player, and if we can lock him up, that'd be big. Now, Russ Pope, he's a strong safety, kind of an under-the-radar guy. I just added him to our recruiting board a few weeks ago, and he's been really good. Well, he's looking really good from what we've scouted of him. And now we'll take a look at the top 25 polls. Alabama #1, that's no surprise. Not really many surprises this far early in the season. Georgia is 1-1, but they're still #5. So if they can start winning games again, they'll maintain their spot. But there was one big surprise, and that is Stanford. A huge 30-33 overtime loss to Army has dropped them from #3 to #19 in the coaches poll. They are currently 1-1 on the season, and it'll be interesting to see if they can bounce back from that one. You see Michigan, #21, and then we've got USC, Michigan State, and Ole Miss all going up into the top 25 this week as they were not ranked last week. And we'll go ahead and take a quick look at the Heisman Watch. Sophomore quarterback Johnny Manziel. Of course, he's the reigning Heisman, and he's the #1 guy. AJ McCarron right behind him. Then we've got halfback Jeremy Hill out of LSU. Braxton Miller out of Ohio State, and he did drop down a spot actually, even though he did have a huge game. And then James White, halfback out of Wisconsin. Take a look at the Big Ten conference standings. Here we've got the leaders division. Ohio State 3-0, Wisconsin also 3-0. They're both the top 2 teams right there. And then Indiana, Penn State, and us, Illinois, we are tied right there for the 3, 4, and 5 spots. And then Purdue, the lowly #6 team in the division, they are 1-2 on the season. We'll take a look at the Big Ten Legends Conference, and a big surprise there as we have Minnesota 3-0, Michigan State 3-0, and then Michigan, Northwestern, Nebraska, and Iowa are all 2-1. But it really is just too early in the season to see which teams are for real and what teams are not going to be able to keep it up. We'll get a much better picture of what's going on once conference play does begin in a couple of weeks. And a quick note, Nathan Shieldhouse picked up the Big Ten Offensive Player of the Week for Week 3 after that game versus Washington, so that's pretty cool. And that is pretty much going to wrap it up for this episode. We're going to be coming back with our game versus Miami University of Ohio in Week 5, and then we'll get into conference play. Thanks for watching.